Hello DocTree family, we hope you are well and watching our videos, learning gardening techniques and applying these at your home gardens. Each month, we ensure to provide you with a comprehensive video on the entire plant growth cycle, from sowing seeds to the eventual harvest. Here you can see some of the okras which are also known as ladyfingers. We have already done a video on the green okra for which the link is there in the description of this video. Today, however, I will tell you about something which is really unique, the red okra. So yes, these are the red okra in my hands. I will take you through its entire process from sowing seeds to the actual harvest. We will also quickly share some of its health benefits and nutritional contents. So come with me, the team DocTree, and see what is happening in our garden. Here you can see a comparison of the two, the green okra and the red okra. So come on guys, let's start planting red okra. So here we are sowing the seeds of red okra in mid-January. The reason for sowing seeds so early is the unexpected arrival of summers so soon here. We can plant these seeds both indoors and outdoors. This is because the winters here are not that chilly. Temperature here never touches the freezing point. That's why we are sowing it early so that we can get away with the early harvest. It takes okra seeds 60 days from germination to flowering and fruiting. Till then, temperature here will be around mid-30s degrees Celsius, which is almost perfect for okra growth and harvest. It is always suggested not to transplant okra seedlings. Instead, sow your seeds at the permanent position. In case of transplantation, the plant may go into a shock stage, which continues for 1 to 2 weeks. Since I don't have too much uncovered area, therefore I will be sowing these in a pot here. And afterwards I will transplant these seedlings individually into other bigger containers. I am hopeful that I won't be needing to thin out these seedlings because I have got experience by now to tackle these seedlings over the last few seasons. If you are a new gardener, then you should thin out the weaker seedlings and remove those. It is a basic potting mix here in this pot. I will put the seeds on the surface and will then be sprinkling a fine layer of soil over it. The soil should be well drained and it should be ensured that after sowing seeds, the soil of the container is never dried out. Here I am covering the seeds with a thin layer of soil. The soil here was already watered to keep it moist beforehand. If you water it immediately after sowing seeds, there are high chances of seeds getting displaced. In that case, seeds and future seedlings get stuck together, making it difficult to separate and transplant them. We are lightly dabbing the upper surface of the soil, which will help the seeds to remain in the sowing position. It will also help in eliminating any chances of the airlock within. These seeds will hopefully germinate in 10 to 15 days. It's been 3 weeks since the seeds were sown and almost 10 days after the germination. You can see 2 seedlings growing in these pots. I have recently segregated and shifted few of my red okra seedlings into separate grow bags, while I left a few into these smaller pots. Both of these seedlings were transplanted after the growth of the true leaves. I am hoping that these seedlings will turn into mature plants and provide us with ample harvest. We are now into the 10th week of sowing seeds of okra. This is early March and flowering and fruiting on the okra plant has just begun. Here is a visual comparison of the plants belonging to the two different varieties of okra, that is red okra and the green okra. You may acknowledge that the stems, leaves, branches, flowers, and almost all parts of the red okra plant has something red in it. On the other hand, the green okra plant is well the same as any other plant. I am very hopeful that we will soon be harvesting these red okra pods. We are into the last week of March. These are the red okra plants from the same seeds that we sow back in January. This is going to be our first harvest of the red okra this year. So in 60 days, we got this beautiful colored red okra pod which we just harvested. I have a few more red okra pods ready and I will be harvesting those as well. Just look at these beauties. I will be harvesting a few dozens more in the next 2 weeks. Let's just hope that they remain devoid of any pests and diseases. So guys, we are done with the harvest for today. That is the 2 red pods and 2 green pods of both the okra varieties. I have heard from many that this red okra pod changes its color after being cooked. And after cooking, it looks just like the same as a green okra would. Almost daily we are getting 4 to 5 harvests of red okra pods. In a week, 6 to 7 plants produces 250 to 350 grams of okra. Or roughly, a kilo of okra is being produced in a month, which is more than enough for a family of 4 to consume. Let's now quickly watch the nutritional content and health benefits of okra in general. If you learned from and enjoyed our video, then do press the like button and share your feedback in the comment section. You can click this circle on your screen and subscribe for our upcoming educational videos about easy to do gardening tips. Take care of yourself and of those around. Much love, Team DocTree.